Hi guys, so tonight we're trying to get set up to catch the lunar eclipse. Tina's gone to Proteras, which is in the east of Cyprus. It's just about as far east as you can get. In Europe. So she'll be able to see the moon rise across the sea. I can see it behind the trees, but I was just practicing to see what that's DJ. I'm still a bit wibbly wobbly, so I'm trying to see if I can stop wibbling about. Is that it? No. I don't know, I can't see anything. So here's the moon coming up. It will rise up behind those trees. And I don't know exactly what time the actual eclipse starts. If you could put yourself on the moon, it's like be like sunrise, with the earth in direct line of sight between the moon and the sun. So I think I've got this relatively stable, but it was just playing silly buggers a minute ago, telling me that it couldn't focus. I should try to manually focus it actually, but I'm a bit unprepared because I've been in bed all day. The cockwombles are killing each other. It should take just a few minutes to get above those trees. I can't remember how many seconds of arc it travels in a minute. It's quite a few. And with a bit of luck with this little setup I've got going on here, it shouldn't be quite as wibbly wobbly as we've been in the past. I'll try and zoom in a bit more when it gets above the trees, because I think the trees are confusing the focus. But this is something that doesn't happen very often. It happens a lot more often than the solar eclipse on Earth. But I did want to see this. For you geeks out there, I've got an APS-C camera, so it's got a crop sensor which gives a 1.6 magnification to standard focal lengths. I've got a 70 to 300mm lens with a doubler, so that gives me an effective focal length of, do I mean focal length? No, I don't think I do. Of just under 1000mm, which should be enough. I just wish I was able to pan and tilt this more gently. It is no doubt going to be a bit of a pain in the neck, but I can only try with what I have. The cats are all going quite bonkers, so I don't know if there's something to do with the moon. The tree's right in the way, isn't it? It's a shame. Oh, I forgot my coffee. I left my coffee in the bedroom. Lots of bats flying around. Yeah, Tina and Sabine and Joe have gone to Proteras, which I said was about the furthest east you can get in Europe. So they will have a lovely view of this over the water. If I'd been feeling a bit better, I'd have gone there too. Maurice. Go and play with them, Maurice. Don't play with me. Go on. I don't know whether you can hear all the little feet running around. Slightly off centre here. It's going to be worth it, guys, honest. Bear with me, stick with it. Trust me, I'm a docker. It takes longer to climb above the tree than I thought. No doubt the battery will go in the camera. And at some point in time, I'm almost certainly going to have to try and switch the autofocus off and do it manually, because it will get very confused by the bright light from the moon. Well, it shouldn't be that bright actually, if there's an eclipse. Sounds like we're being burgled, but that's just the cats. Some of them can even make noises like someone's at the door when they're scratching their ears, so that's the one that's crying. I don't know whether you can hear. That's the one that's got the quite serious emotional problems, psychological. At least it's not FIP. I've had enough of FIP. Focus will get a little bit trickier too as it gets darker. I think I'll try and pan up a little bit to preempt where the position's going to be without switching the camera off, hopefully. So I should have back button focus set on this. Which doesn't work at all. I'll just change the focus point. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to manual focus. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Hey, now I've got two cock wombos on the table. Stray Cat Trev. Oh no, it's not Stray Cat Trev. I'm sure I can focus a bit better on that. Maybe not, eh? I watched something on YouTube today that suggested that 3i Atlas is actually a spacecraft because it's not behaving like any other comet that's ever been seen before, and its corona, its tail, is pointing towards the sun. All other comets have always been pointing away from the sun. They think it's some kind of maneuver. Who knows? Who knows? Batty bat just flew through the frame, none another. Now it's deciding to do all kinds of silly things. I didn't touch it there, did it itself. Come on, Mr. Moon. I've always been fascinated by space in general, the moon in particular, on the planets. Don't know if I'd be so keen on little green men though. If they were friendly it would be okay. Okay, he's starting to get his hat on now. Does look big from here. Right, I need to try and zoom in without moving the camera. He's still sneezing, Mo. They said there was nothing wrong with him at the old vets. It's gonna go all pear-shaped, guys. There ain't even a focus on that. Jeepers. Now we've got the sun. No, can't do it. You can't do it. Not with the settings I've got set. I didn't have time to mess around. Well, I did, but holy moly. Okay, if you want to play that game, I can try to manually focus it. Well, it's still trying to autofocus. I've got no light here, I can't see a thing, so I don't know what I'm doing really. What a pain. What a pain in the actual neck. Come on, you can do it. There we go. There we go. You should be able to see the shadow moving. Little motorbike from Mars has just gone past. There we go, focus breathing. Thanks for that. Crikey. it's completely confused by the difference between the light and dark in the frame. I've changed the focus point. Oh, I'm screwing this up, guys. I think it would be easier to photograph it. No, son. No, no, no. Get down. Maurice. You're a horrendous boy. Oops. Now we've done it. Now we've done it. Let's come out a bit. Oh dear, what's what? What's happening? It's chuntering. It's chuntering. I'm gonna have to switch the light on so I can see what I'm doing. Momo, don't touch the camera, pal. Now we've got the old fan going. Right. Macro. Oh, we don't want that. I switched the wrong switch. I should move the camera. Fantastic. How's that? It's very interesting. Can we zoom out anymore? In anymore? No, we're fully in. That's clouds in front of it. That's a shame. There's a focus ring. It's a bit cloudy. There's no clouds higher up. That's amber touching the table. My eyesight's not really good enough to tell if it's in focus or not. Wow, it's only a little. It's very unforgiving. Shame about the cloudiness. What does it look like? Just looks like a blob. looks like a blob. Oh. Oh. Where's the thing? Let's make it darker. Oh wow. Don't like that. It's back to normal. It's not very good, is it? You're not very good, William. I think it's a bit overexposed. It shouldn't be with all those lenses and doublers and stuff. The lens itself isn't a very good one. And the doublers, it adds an awful lot of attenuation to the light. Let's try. Right. It's not letting me focus properly. I need better gear. Well, I don't think that would help actually. It's not very sharp. But when I try to sharpen it, it kind of doesn't let me. There's that. I think that's the actual eclipse starting now. That's not a cloud. At least I tried that. Oh, the little rascals love playing outside. They follow me. So if I'm in my room watching TV, they're all in there. But if I sit out here for whatever reason, they follow me. They just like to be around people. That's a cloud coming from the top right. Now it's getting windy, it's going to blow my camera off this setup I've got here, which is a bit Heath Robinson. If you know who Heath Robinson was, drop it in a comment. So it's going to become completely obscured by a huge cloud. I'm going to try and shift the azimuth a little bit. and the elevation. Which is very much easier said than done. The camera's front heavy because of the lens, obviously. So it's very, very difficult to get it to stay put. Yeah, it'll creep back into the frame slowly. The noise you can hear is this old fan. Did I mention that? When I turned the light on so that I could see what I was doing, because I had inadvertently selected the lens to macro mode when I wanted to go to manual focus. No fighting. Peeking back out again. There's hardly been a cloud in the sky for weeks until you want it to be clear. Sorry for wibbling. I think I need a longer lens. I've got a 500mm lens, but it's what's the technical term? Crap. So the 500mm lens with the doubler has 1000 times 1.6 crop factor. It is almost twice as much as what I have here. It's getting very windy. There's a lot of clouds high up in the stratosphere. It's not going to get any better, I don't think. But we saw some of it. What a shame though. I can't brighten it again. There's something strange going on at the pole. The North Pole. You see the bright speck? I think the eclipse is speeding up now. What's the matter, baby? Wow. Wowza. Shouldn't have brightened it. Obviously the relative position's moved, so I need to refocus. It's just not letting me. It's not letting me do it. Why? So the recording stopped automatically because the 30-minute time had been reached on good old Canon cameras. The reason they do that, or did it, they don't do it anymore, was something to do with taxation between video cameras. If it was an unlimited record time, there was a different taxation level because it was produced as a video camera, or taxed as a video camera. You can't see very many details on the moon because of my poor setup and my poor technique, really. But you can clearly see the effect of the eclipse. Actually, while I'm doing this, I want to try something else. Out. I'm in a hurry, boy. I'm in a hurry. Go on. Good lad. Don't touch anything, Emo. Ramsey, don't touch. I should have thought about this before. The battery will be flat for sure. What we're looking at, guys. Uh-oh, I can't see anything. Oh, there we go. Too bright. And handheld, no chance. With a video camera. An old one, you know, but it's too bright. So, while I wasn't concentrating, I've actually lost the moon. And now I've really lost it. So I have to come in a bit. Yeah, why is that not working? There we go. There we go. I need to work on my mechanism. I've gone up too high. I wonder what happens if I go to autofocus now. It'll all go horribly wrong. I'm a bit squint. I'm a lot squint. So there's very little. I don't know whether it'll autofocus. I don't think so. We can try. Yeah, it does. It kind of does. Better than I can do anyway. But then it does that and starts chuntering. Come on. I suppose it's kind of disappeared. No, you silly lens. It's too bright. Come on. That's a real drag. Uh-oh. soda's up to something. I didn't like that at all. Change the focus point. Still, it's interesting. Let's put this away before you little guys drag it all over the place. It says it's focused. It doesn't look focused to me. There again, I don't exactly have the eyes of an eagle. How did this fit in there? Well, the old video camera was interesting, it was just too bright. Come on, focus. Or not. Focus breathing. Again. Oh, it's really not enjoying this. I don't know whether you can hear the lens, but it's really struggling. I think I'll take this to my room and hang it up there. Every time I move even just a millimetre, it tries to refocus. Very squint. I didn't realise how squint I was. Squint and wobbly. How come? How come? No. Nope. Doesn't like it. Oh, I'm there. We need to move this amber. It's not working. I can't get it to move. I can't get it to go any further up because of the weight distribution. I've lost it entirely. Notice how quickly it gets dark here. Very quickly. Come on. You can still make out that it's round. That's because the camera's moving ever so slightly. I don't know what that means. Maybe the card's full. Oh, groan. Means need to look that up. Alright guys, I'm going to stop now. You get the general idea. I've got this very strange warning on my screen here. I need to look that up. See ya, bye.